actually. So thank you so much for your credentials. And Dr. Stillman, can you please tell us really what caught your eye with the X39 product and the technology? Really, what was the zinger that kind of was like a game changer for you and an eye opener?
So I became fascinated by light as medicine must have been 2017. And I dove deep into all the papers on this, started looking into devices that were tens or $10,000, $20,000 is basically what it was starting, right? And then there were devices up to $100,000, like red light therapy beds, like the Novothor. Great products, incredible outcomes, an incredible whole new world of medicine, but unfortunately very impractical for the average person. It took a lot of time out of their day. Frequently they had to go somewhere to have the therapy done. Sometimes it was expensive on top of that, and then you're driving, you have to go multiple times a week. This was an opportunity I saw very quickly for me to deliver light therapy to people while they were at work, while they were at home, while they were indoors, getting on with life, right? Yeah. And so I knew immediately that it actually took a fair amount of prompting though from Renita Brannon, who we all know,
Right. Yeah.
For me to really take a look at it and then start using it in my practice, because I get a lot of.
Did she keep bugging you and bugging you?
She did. She kept bugging me and bugging me.
Great.
And that is something that you have to realize about this, particularly if you want to build up the business side of it. Is people are so inundated with information. There's so many products that are being sold. Unfortunately, a lot of them will say, I don't want to try this. I'm going to go do something else. I'll get distracted. But the key is the value is there. And that was immediately what I noticed when I started to actually recommend it. And then also what I did for my own peace of mind, really, was to put out a link in my blog posts and my email newsletters to a survey. And immediately the surveys we started getting back, reviews were incredible.
Wow.
Right. And so, I spend a lot of time counseling patients on diet, lifestyle, exercise, all these things. We put them on complex supplement regimens that are hundreds of dollars a month oftentimes. And I was getting the same results in many cases with something as simple as a patch, like the X39, that I would otherwise be having to, recommend hundreds of dollars in supplements or potentially medications in order to get the same outcome. So very limited, even with very limited experience with it, it was already very clearly very powerful. The science behind it made sense to me, and so then we just started recommending it to practically everyone.
Wow, that is